Sorry, I got interrupted there. Let's continue. So average velocity, so now we're looking in the third second. What distance has it travelled? So the distance that it's travelled is this distance here, which is 1.75 minus 0.84. 1.75 minus 0.84 is 0.91 metres. So we're going to do 0.91 divided by 1, which is 0.91 metres per second. And now we're going to do 1.75 divided by 3. 1.75 divided by 3 comes out at 0.58 metres per second. Okay. Now it says, justify which of the columns, A or B, gives a more accurate value for the velocity of the battery at the bottom of the inclined board. So we're trying to work out how fast is it going at the bottom of the inclined board. Well, the average velocity here is actually this full distance here, isn't it? And it's getting faster as the battery rolls down. So if it's getting faster, then it means if I find an average velocity here, it's going to, or that number there is the average for the whole distance travelled, whereas that is only an average for the last second. So this is the best answer here because it's only for that small amount of time. The reason is the battery is accelerating. The battery is accelerating, and so column A gives a better value for the final speed because it uses a smaller distance. Yeah, so only measuring and time. So it's giving us the speed from 3 to 4 rather than from 0 to 4. It's a much more accurate value. Only 2 pieces of equipment that the students used were a measuring tape and a manual stopwatch. Give a possible source of error and suggest changes to the equipment and method to make the values in column A more accurate. So there's a couple of things. We can either talk about the stopwatch or we can talk about the ruler. So let's talk about the stopwatch. I think the source of the error is some human reaction time using the stopwatch. Okay, and how do we try to remove that human reaction time using the stopwatch? Well, we can, you've all done an experiment now, like throwing a ball. We used some form of video analysis in slow motion, something like that. So the changes would be to video the motion and analyze it frame by frame. It removes the problem of the human reaction time. Okay. They do want a bit more details in the mark scheme here, but you need remember when we do this, we have to put a ruler, a scale or something with a ruler for some scale and analyze it frame by frame. The other thing you could do is you could talk about there being a problem reading the ruler, right? So if I've got my battery here and I've got a ruler here like this, then if I was to stand here, here's me watching what's going on and read the ruler, I would get a measurement here. But if I was standing over here, watching what's going on, then I would have a reading down here. So I've got this error here, okay, which is called a parallax error. A parallax error is another suggestion that you could discuss in this answer. Okay, thank you.